man. This your boy CB. Welcome back to episode 6 of the WDN Chatline podcast. Once again, I go by CB. I'm the host of the show, and I have other people that's gonna be hosting along with me. I got my boy Flama in here. I got my boy
What's
Jake.
good?
I got my boy Gabe in here, and my boy
Mm-hmm.
FL.
What it do, folks?
Man,
Oh, and off
been
to
a
me and
minute
Peyton,
since.
man. What's up, Peyton?
All right, what up, y'all? What's good? What's good? But it's been a minute since we've been on here. Like I said, last show I told everyone that we was gonna take a little break just due to the lack of news and activities that was going on. Within our camp and around the league. But like I said, we back at it. For training camp, and now it's here and to February because our plan is to go all the way to the Super Bowl. So with us in it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway,
No doubt.
to the new listeners, man, we're gonna put our Twitter, handles up. You guys can go follow us and you can go follow the WDN Chatline podcast Twitter page. It's basically that simple. You type that in. Just give us a follow and we created a Facebook fan page on Facebook. It's WDN Chatline Podcast. So you guys can go follow that as well. If you don't use Twitter like that, you know, once again, man, we just trying to do a podcast because we love Saints football. It's a small, we got us a little Twitter group. You know, we all we do is just chop it up about football, chop it up about our Saints, and that's all we're trying to do, man.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
we just agreed to, just start a little podcast, along with every other Saints podcast, man, and just, give y'all something different, you know. Once again, like I said, it's from here on out, so it's gonna be some language involved, you know. I'm gonna try to refrain, but like I said, this is football. We're gonna get pissed off. Emotions gonna fly, especially if you die hard. So, just for the new listeners and the ones that join on in, just just get ready to hear, some of that. So anyway, how the show is gonna go this year? Well, at least right now, training camp about to start. So, what we plan on doing is bringing some guests on, and we found an easier way to do it than do the phone line feature. But we would definitely have guests on. We're definitely gonna have guests on within the Saints organization, and we still undecided about reaching out to different cats in other divisions. Right before training camp or right during training camp. Just for them to chop it up, let us know how they season. You know, what's their prediction for their season. But other than that, man, um, y'all boys ready, man?
Let's get it. I'm I'm
All right,
I'm
well.
excited, yo. Let's do this.
And I will say this. I forgot to mention this. We made a set time every Wednesday at 8 Eastern time, 7 Central time. 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock Central time. That'll be, you know, the show time. Every Wednesday from here on out, we're not gonna stop. Because it's gonna be something to talk about, every week. So, every Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock Central, we're gonna be down the ride, you know. So y'all just walk it out with us, man, and let's just get the show started. Let's go on and get into it. I'm gonna get into some of the Saints highlights, from this off season. Go over some key highlights. Ask my partners, what y'all think was some of the key highlights, in the off season. Anybody want to start, or I can start. With me, I'm gonna say, I'll go on the start. I'm gonna say that the Saints, this wasn't necessarily on the field, but this is important for us renewing that lease. to stay in New Orleans until 2035. It's like I said, the way our fan base has become now in New Orleans, and around, around the nation with the WDN, but just keeping the team in New Orleans, that's definitely going to help us. And moving it out of New Orleans, man, I don't know. They probably would have changed the whole name. Definitely would have been a new city name. So that's a key. That's one of the keys for me. And another one is, Cam Jordan. He remaining the same. He been loyal. He never argued or nothing like that. Yeah, never holding out for a deal. Never going on Twitter. Talking about what he think he deserve and all this. He made a few comments. With other guys. Getting it. And while I'm saying that, shout out to Breeze. I'm watching the ESPYs right now. He just received the best record breaking performance. So we'll get our thoughts on that too, in a few minutes. But shout out to Breeze, man. He hopefully he can hang around a little bit more, give us a few more years. But it was some good records he broke. But back to that, man. Yeah, that was two of my keys. Anybody else got some key highlights, up until this point?
Jared Cook. Yeah, it's gotta be the Jared Cook song, I would say.
Gabe, you don't got no highlights?
It would be the Jared Cook signing for me.
You said the Jared Cook signing?
Yeah, that's
definitely Jared. Yeah, that Jared Cook sign is definitely gonna help us in the passing game, man. I believe everybody knows that. We didn't get a receiver, but I think we still gonna be good because Jared Cook, he run like a receiver. He basically is a receiver, honestly. I mean, he run routes like a receiver, but he can, play the tight end position and block, better than that man Jimmy. But, so there definitely be a good addition to it.
Gotta throw a shot
Anybody
at
else? Anybody else got some highlights?
I mean, was it Michael Brown, the defensive tackle we signed while Rankins is hurt and Onyemata suspended around week 1? I mean, at least
he really
past week 1 we're gonna have something pretty solid, at least with Cam and Davenport, and up until at least until Rankins comes back, Onyemata and Michael Brown. God, I can't remember his name right now. I just woke up.
Michael Brown.
But what's his face? CB, help me out.
Mario Edwards.
No. From the Patriots.
Malcolm Brown.
Yeah, Malcolm Brown. I don't know. I was thinking Michael Brown. Yeah, at least between after week 1, I think we should be pretty set, on the defensive line, which is something that honestly we haven't been able to say outside of last year in quite a long time. So I think that's something that really boosted up the defense.
Yeah. And we got to wait with Onyemata.
I guess I can add to that. Eric McCoy and CDJ.
Yep, for sure.
You think that was some highlights?
Hell yeah. I mean, especially after Umbers, he retired, and y'all know how I feel about that safety. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of stupid on Unger's
yeah,
part.
definitely.
At the very least, you had 2 years knocking on the doorstep. I mean, I would have thought he would at least have one more in the year, but I mean, it couldn't have gone any better. We were getting Eric McCoy in the second round and not having to, go all the way up to the first.
Yeah, that's true. What else? What other key signings?
Well, I mean, you got Latavius Murray, but I mean,
Yeah, look,
I'm not excited
that
about
man.
that one.
Latavius, yeah, he got to stay healthy. That's my only concern with him because if he go down, then we already know how that look, and that's really why this hadn't happened yet. But I want us to bring Sproles in, and we can get into that a little bit later.
Yeah.
At first I was against the Sproles signing. I thought maybe we shouldn't go after him because those Sproles haven't been the same for years now, and I don't know if he still has the same abilities that he did back during his
Oh, I'm here.
uh
Gabe, mute your mic.
my mic muted.
No, not you. Gabe was breathing in the mic.
Oh. Well, I was saying at first I wasn't with it because I felt like I don't know if he's still the same Sproles back during the times when he was with when he was with us. But after seeing that video clip with him and Breeze, I don't know if y'all seen that.
Yeah, I think I seen like
And
twice in the feed.
after seeing that video clip with him and Breeze, I changed how I felt on that. And I think we should give him a shot.
I mean, you really want to be
Definitely.
taking carries away from Kamara because I mean, I know they was hyped up about what's his name, Divine Ozigbo, wherever he's from. They said big name type guy to come in and do that the marking role. And plus, you don't really at that point if we got a heavy power runner, we don't really want to be taking touches away from Kamara unless he's able to come in as be a solid return guy. I mean, that's something we've lacked for a while.
I'm open to giving him a shot.
Yeah, at least like bro, man, for camp.
Yeah, I'm open to
and saying that even if he signed, Sproles know he not gonna be getting no huge workload.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, like I said, he at the point of retirement. He don't retire.
I agree.
So he already know he coming in. He know his role ain't gonna be huge.
Exactly.
But to have,
at least
Sproles,
I entertain
as a third option.
Yeah, I entertain.
Yeah. To have the Sproles in Philly, which was watered down a little bit, but to have that as a third option, I mean that ain't bad.
Just something,
rather than having
something in the back pocket.
Yeah. But he know his role ain't gonna be huge like it was before.
Yeah.
But like I said, we'll see what happened, man. I mean, that's something that I would love to see. Especially what we doing now. I mean, he won his ring in Philly, but I want him and Breeze to win one.
The video
they definitely
from the video
they definitely
from the video.
Go ahead.
From the video clip I seen with him and Breeze, he looked like he coming back. He looked like he's coming back to what he was. He looked like it don't look like he really that bad.
Just depends on who you willing to take carries away from to give it to him.
Yeah.
I think that's my biggest thing is, I mean, yeah, it's always awesome to have tons of playmakers, but I mean, at this point, 30-something-year-old Sproles versus Kamara, who is just, in my opinion, always just been maybe not as fast, but more of an upgraded version of Sproles. So,
see, on a side note, I know it's impossible to talk about all the moves and whatnot, but as far as the guy go, I don't know his so.
What if Kamara gets injured?
I missed it. My fault.
Nah, Ellen. I think they call him Buck Ellen.
Yeah, Buck Allen.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he played with the Ravens. I think he was a rookie last year, but he seemed like he got some promise.
Just depends on who you turn it around. Like I said, I remember he lost out to Alex Collins. Was it what year did he get drafted? Was it 14,
I think it was
15?
2014. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
14
what I thought.
15.
Yeah, we'll see how that shake up. I'm just saying, I mean, we all know just keeping the 100. I'm not wishing, of course, I'm not wishing no injuries or nothing. But I'm saying that's just the game of football. There's something go out there. I would rather bring somebody in his position on for depth, and then just say if something does go left. I mean, we'll see what happens though. Like
I
I
don't know. I
said,
don't know.
yeah. But what y'all think? What y'all think we're gonna do with Mike? You know, do you think we're gonna give him the bag, or you think it's gonna linger?
Bruh, I'm glad you brought that up, man. The mic shit, bro. That's kind of I'm kind of should I don't know, bro. Should we be worried? Should we be worried? Because no news haven't came, no news have come out yet about him getting the 22 mil deal. You know,
Yeah, I knew both sides
I mean,
were gonna come into agreement that fast like that.
that is. I
Especially
mean,
with those numbers.
that's some big shit. You know, I mean, from what I'm hearing, they're talking about an agreement to 18, but Mike looking for 22.
Mike wants the bag.
I mean, should we be? I'm wondering, should we be worried about that? Because nothing haven't been reached or finalized yet.
I mean, just the fact that they approached Mike's Nim camp, I think that eventually might know they should get a deal done.
I mean,
They try to approach it this soon, but we'll see, man. I mean, might let his stuff down on Twitter a little bit. You can see he was kind of concerned a little bit.
yeah, because
I saw one tweet talking about if you don't want it all, what are you here for, or what are you playing for if you don't want it all?
yeah, for real.
Something like that.
Because that has been finalized. I think Mike deserved. I think Mike deserved the 22. Honestly, I think he should get it. But should we be worried? Because
Michael Thomas is now in his third season with the Saints, and he is really getting this.
Should we be worried? Because we always have a situation where we have some contract signings and people want certain amounts of money, and you always have Mickey Loomis, and they always get the shit straight. But right now it seems like there's nothing concrete, there's nothing being said yet. There's nothing being finalized yet. I mean,
Yeah, I think they end up meeting in the middle at 20 million.
Because we had negotiations for 18. Mike won 22. We had talks about 18. I think 18 and 19. But there's nothing final. There's nothing finalized yet. I'm just wondering what the fuck's going on. Because I do not want to see Mike walk out the fucking door at all. I do not want to see that caliber of a player leave the fucking Saints organization. Mike, we need
and to keep it 100, if he don't get his 22 mil, it's a good chance he might go because he knows somebody gonna give him 22. Yeah, somebody gonna get him in the 22.
And somebody's gonna. Who the fuck gonna pass Mike?
That or more.
Yeah. Who the fuck is gonna pass on?
I mean, if the man want 22, I mean, just gotta go on and pour it out.
There's a lot to that, man.
I'm wondering, do we even have the fucking money to give him that? And right now, we're just fucking scrambling. That's what I'm wondering.
Well, we can always tag him if we need to.
You know?
Yeah, for $25 million though.
Oh, 25
That's
mil.
the franchise. I think that's what the franchise tag was. Yeah.
Nah, not for a wide receiver.
You sure about that?
I thought it was in like the lower teens or
Because
something like
it's
that.
like the top 5 at the position. And I think Odell's top with like, what, 18, 19 million?
But we'll see, man, because we definitely can't. But I'd rather talk now than waiting until February. Waiting until the end of February, to start talking with his agents and stuff.
We fucking need Mike. We fucking need that's a for sure fucking we need Mike. Who else do we got that we could depend on that roster?
Alvin Kamara.
But we can't keep going to Camaro. We can't keep using them like that. So who else do we have?
Jared Cook.
Yeah.
If we was to not sign Mike, we would tag him, and then we'd probably trade him for 2 firsts, and then probably get a couple wide receivers in the first round that year.
Shit, we ain't got
The franchise
They
tag for wide
better,
receivers
the Saints better not do that.
16.7.
The Saints better not do that. We just talking about a possible scenario. Jay just gave a possible scenario.
I'm just thinking about so much. I'm thinking about so much, man. Like, you get Mike 22, man. I mean, you basically can see Breeze out the door next year. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, because Breeze, if Breeze come back, I mean, he gonna want something.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he'll probably take a cut, but
there's only so many cuts Breeze could keep taking.
Well, Breeze has already got 21 million going against the dead money in the next 2 years too, from Mickey Loomis doing those contracts.
Yeah.
Or who knows, man? He might pull a Brady or something and take 9 mil for a year.
Maybe
he might pull a Brady.
But
that's what I'm saying. I mean, this situation, man. I mean, I know it's easy to say the deal gonna get done and stuff like that, but we might as well be looking at Breeze, after this year and be like, well, they even have enough money to even bring him back, or will they just need to move on?
Yeah,
it's a lot, man, and today's conversations, people, people are gonna be like, well, how is Mike gonna be after Breeze? I don't.
Yeah, remember him and Teddy last year.
Yeah, because I mean, like I said, anything within his vicinity, he gonna catch. But who's to say the next QB gonna be as accurate as Breeze? Because Breeze putting it right there. I mean, I know Mike, he going up and get it, but he's not just going out his way to get these balls. Breeze putting the ball right there in his hands. He just gonna get it. Mike gonna catch whatever come his way. But Breeze is putting it right there too.
Yeah.
It ain't like he just, going out his way to catch it. But like I said, I mean, we'll see. I mean, and not trying to go too far because you got, you sign him like that, then you got AK and Lattimore coming up. But I ain't trying to get that far in. Like I said, just gotta take it one year at a time.
Hey, don't forget, we still gotta pay Ram check too.
Yep, Ram check. That's why Pete, I think we could have got some value for Pete.
The good thing about Ramchick and Lattimore is that 5th-year rookie deal since they're first rounders.
Wait, what's that about Pete?
I said I believe we should have entertained the idea of getting some value for Pete, as far as in a trade or something.
Gabe, you hear that, huh?
Yeah, I hear it.
Do you disagree with that, Gabe?
Nah, it's just his boy.
Because we're not gonna pay him.
No.
I'm saying we're not
No.
gonna pay him. So
No, I don't agree with it.
yeah, we're not about to pay the man. So why not get value rather than just letting them walk? But it's probably too late now.
Because we need him for the Super Bowl. Hey, we need him for the Super Bowl run, to be honest. He's going to play good for this year. And then he's probably going to walk, and we're going to draft somebody from Bloomberg or some shit. And then he's, we'll have a replacement.
Yeah, that's based on a lot of what else, after this season.
If you ask me, a lot of the players on this team is valuable. Every last one of them is. We need all of them. If you ask me,
ain't nobody good.
Yeah, I would say so.
Completely dispensable. Everybody brings something to the team that makes it what it is.
Yeah.
Austin Carr.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
Dan Arnold.
he was looking for a
I mean,
Dan Arnold about to secure a spot, during this preseason. But no, we ain't in the preseason yet. We in training camp, so
I'm low key glad we don't got to say Tommy Lee no more. But
oh hell yeah, bro!
That man was a meme maker.
I went with Tommy Lee. I didn't give a fuck.
He gave us bad hope, man, because it was either a good situation or a bad situation. He was the man in the situation.
No,
yeah,
it's been bad since what 2016. But I ain't getting into all that, man.
I mean, I thought Tommy Lee could have been a good fucking player. He have a lot of fucking speed. He just didn't know how to fucking utilize that motherfucker. That's what I mainly focused on. That he just had a lot, he had good speed on him. But he just was. I don't know. I do not know.
Man, he in Detroit. We can. I'm sorry for putting up his name.
Yeah, he in Detroit, so it don't even matter. So
all right,
but before we get into the training camp, I wanted to bring up the Webster guy we signed out of Houston. What y'all think that signing was for? Do y'all think it was just for competition for training camp, or do you think somebody low key, nursing the injury or something that happened in mini camp? Because he was all right, in Houston.
Boat maybe, right?
Yeah, I remember that name. I just remember
it might be Boat.
I wonder who may be hurt though.
Oh wait! You talking about other injuries like?
You're like another corner,
Nah, I don't think nobody's hurt. I think he was for return.
Nah. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
You talking about Gabe and Webster?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think nobody's hurt. I think they just added him, for depth.
King Crawley pretty trash. So.
Yeah. I think they added him, to the team for depth. Because I haven't seen anything yet. I ain't seen anything about anybody being injured or anything. I think it's just for depth.
All right.
Just to bulk up that cornerback, that cornerback position.
Anybody is better than year 2 Ken Crawley. Like, he was pretty solid in the first year, but man, after that, I guess he got on
he just went down.
And he was just like, all right, never mind.
Yeah. I
wouldn't say. Hey, look, I wouldn't say anybody. But, nah.
I mean,
well, since we on Ken Crawley, let's go on and let's go on and jump into it, man. What do we expect from training camp?
Billy Bando.
We're gonna go ahead and jump into who do y'all think gonna be fighting for a roster spot? Let's go on and get on Ken right quick, because we already had him.
Well, the guy we just spoke of.
Yeah, he won. So
I don't know, man. Cornerback is a huge question mark for me, man. Like,
you said cornerback?
Yeah.
I'm
saying you can throw a lot of names from the cornerback position up there.
P-Rob not up.
Nah.
We can't let P-Rob go like that.
And
he can't go out like that.
Apple ain't up.
Apple's don't have a spot. Apple ain't best
up.
Corners.
We know Lattimore not up. So
it's gonna be Lattimore, Eli.
We gotta find a backup on the outside.
P-Rob.
Outside cornerback spot.
Oh yeah, and PJ Williams. I don't know.
I'm just saying, man. Some people gonna be shocked, man. After the cuts to 53, people gonna be shocked. That's all I'm gonna see.
Ain't nobody speaking on P-Rob. What's up, man? Y'all thinking my man gonna go out like that or what?
Nah.
We really didn't get to see shit from him, though. To be honest, we didn't get to see much from him after that injury. So,
yeah, he was the only one solid the first 3 weeks, but he's got some guaranteed money, so I don't think we cut him. But we ain't got no outside cornerbacks. We only got Eli and Lattimore.
Right. Exactly.
So it's to me and most.
They don't need to throw P-Rob out there.
Yeah,
we done passed 4 years.
We already talked. We talked about that.
Nah, Taysom Hills don't play outside corner. Anybody else gets hurt?
Man, stop it.
Would y'all be shocked if speaking of Taysom Hill, would y'all be shocked if they use Taysom Hill as a wide receiver this year?
Absolutely not. I would not be shocked.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be
shocked if they put him on defense. To be honest with you, linebacker or something.
Yeah. I was thinking that what if they did use Taysom Hill as a wide receiver?
To be honest, I would try him out at free safety.
Where's she at?
Yeah.
Cause them deep balls, I mean, he fast. He can track them balls down.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to see him put a pop on somebody.
But he definitely got a bad coming for him. But
who, Hill?
Yeah, I think so. Somebody gonna give him some money. Oh, we might. You know, it's a copycat league, so when his time up, either we're gonna give him something or somebody else.
Who's that?
Taysom
Hill's 28, 29 years old right now. I mean,
but I'm saying somebody give him something. Not nothing huge like that, but I'm talking about to use him in their offense, the way he can be used on special teams and all that. Somebody gonna give him a little nice deal. If not
football
us,
better it'll be us.
Yeah, but I don't think I know they saying quarterback, but I really can't see him as the quarterback of our future.
I kind of like Teddy Bridgewater. We'll have to get somebody to the draft is what it's gonna be, or else it's gonna turn back.
Yeah.
Whenever Uptown was a kid,
I think Teddy
Saints just nothing.
Yeah.
Nah, but for if we lose a quarterback, I got to see about 2 years of football before we had Breeze, 2004 and 2005. I seen Aaron Brooks tried out there Sunday, and as I don't know what was I, about 9, 10-year-old kid, I thought Aaron Brooks was pretty cool. But like looking back now, I mean, if we go back to that, at least now maybe we got a little bit of defense, better head coach. But we just gotta hope that Sean Payton don't bolt, or else we're gonna be. It ain't gonna be too pretty.
Yeah, and I know I got this we will rob shirt on. I definitely ain't looking. Still sold on that on that play, but like I said, we talking about training camp, but I just want to put this out there. The first 4 games of the year. I mean, y'all already know that,
That's
man.
it, bro.
That's gonna make or break our season.
Yeah.
And for the division, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying, Houston got a defense.
Yeah, they got a defense. They do have.
Get embarrassed. I'm saying, if you think of last season when we started out, Tampa came to the Dome. Fitzpatrick just lit our ass up. We let Houston do that. Then we got to go out there to LA. They felt like, cats thought we deserved to be in there. So they going to be hyped and be like, nah, we really the boys. Then we got to go to Seattle. I mean, we got to
ask me, man. That was a fucking setup, bro. That was a fucking setup.
But out the gate, man, we
I really feel like we owe Seattle ass. We owe them. I would say the first 4 games, we owe some ass whooping, man. Like,
real shit.
We just gotta come out swinging against
Texans.
We gotta come out swinging.
I damn sure want the Cowboys.
I just hope everybody.
I feel like Cowboys got a whole lot to do with our dog for all that shit.
I don't know, man.
Definitely got
on the offensive side.
Yeah. Mostly on the offensive side.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be tough, man.
If we come out and make fucking Houston an example, that gives me a good feeling about the next 4 games. That gives me a good feeling about the next 4 games, and we come out and stomp Houston ass. I wouldn't be too worried after that game.
Yeah, it sucks. We got the Rams on a short week.
Yeah, because look, after those games, after those 4 games, shit relatively easy. If you ask me, besides the Bears,
Yeah. But I ain't wanna get off subject like that. But y'all good with who else y'all think fighting for a roster spot for training camp? Outside of the corner position. Who else just come to mind?
Oh, I would say some at the receivers. Yeah.
You said some receivers. I think Cam Meredith, he definitely.
Yeah, like
he definitely.
Yeah. Meredith.
Yep.
Austin Carr.
Yeah, I'm forgetting about running back too. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut in like that.
There's a few pieces I'm trying to think on defense. I think Uptown saying
Saquon Hampton be going for a spot. Caden Ellis, the 2 rookies.
Yeah, I can see that.
You may get an undrafted D tackle since Anyamata's out the first week. Maybe Kenny Bigelow or Shy Tuttle.
I got one for him.
Hendrickson needs to show something.
Yeah.
And then you got the undrafted on the defensive end, that like Carl Granderson.
I just wanted to say, man, shout out to B-Dub in the chat, man.
To who?
B-Dub, man.
B-Dub.
Yeah.
You talking about some Buffalo Wild Wings?
Nah, I'm talking about an actual person. I'm talking about B-Dub, a.k.a. Brad, man.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
That's my dog. That's my dog.
BW Webb.
Nah, not BW Webb. Nah.
All right, well, far as the offense, this is basically the offense we're gonna have in stone, for the 2018 season. We probably had some, battles here and there, but basically what we got now, that's basically, what's most likely walking into week one. How y'all think we looking on the offensive side?
Looking on offense,
Let's
I feel
evaluate
like
the whole offense.
Nah,
Do y'all think we got depth at running back?
I feel like it's the position we got the best depth at is running back, and the worst depth is probably wide receiver. And then I feel like our offensive line will be all right because we got that the Nick Easton dude. He can play both guard positions in case Warford or Pete goes down, and then in case Eric McCoy has any rookie hiccups. But hopefully, I know he was the top rated center. So, I feel like on offense, I feel like we're pretty set. To be honest with you, we got lots of depth at running back. We don't
you
have
think we got a
wide
lot of
receiver,
depth at running
honest.
back?
Hell yeah.
You think our depth good at running back?
I agree. We do. I agree.
At running back?
I think we just got 2 players.
No. I forgot.
No, Payton, you think we good at running back with depth?
Oh yeah. I think the 3 guys that we carry with us. We might even carry 4, but people forget Taysom Hill. We've been putting him out there.
Yeah.
Let him run some trick stuff outside of running back. But honestly, we got that Divine Osigbo. He makes the team.
Yeah,
we
we got
Latavius Murray, Alvin Kamara, and then Buck Allen's a wild card. It just depends on how well he picks it up. But we're not any worse off per se than we were last year. And last year, everybody would admit we still had the best running backs in the league. As long as we got Kamara, our offense is gonna be good. As long as Alvin Kamara stays healthy and we got some guys that'll provide some relief. I can't remember really a heavy time where we've really been in trouble at running back. Yeah, outside of 2010, we got down to like our 7th running back. But there was nothing we could do about that. But as far as what you can predict, I feel like we're pretty solid at running back.
Yeah.
Wide receiver is another story, though. Let me tell you. We got Ted Ginn, Michael Thomas.
Well, Traquan ain't gonna have to step up.
Yeah, Traquan Smith, Lil Humphrey Jordan.
Hey, there's a name we gotta bring up that we didn't bring up yet, man. What's his name? Richard Matthews.
Richard Matthews.
Please correct.
He was all right.
Yeah, we gotta talk about him, son. We gotta talk about him.
Who, Lil Humphrey Jordan?
Nah, he talking about Richard.
No. I think his name is Richard.
Yeah,
he's from Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, he played for the Titans.
I think he was with the Dolphins last year, right?
He came from the Titans.
That dude can ball now. Don't sleep on.
Nah, he was cut because I remember. I think the Titans cut him. I think because he was doing like the kneeling or whatever or something. I don't know. All I remember, like I said, Richard Matthews, pretty good player for the Titans. I think he might have had like an 800-yard season one year, 900-yard season for a year or two, and that was with Marcus Mariota throwing to him. So it's not like he's just hot garbage or anything. Like he can at least from everything that I've seen, maybe have like a Lance Moore or Kenny Stills type role, just right there out the slot. I feel like he'll end up getting a roster spot. That's just me, if he still got it.
I tell y'all what, man, look him up though.
Yeah, I forgot about Rashad Matthews.
So we'll see what he can bring to us. I think the dead situation, man. I think we're not going to entertain that situation.
Not right
but
now.
Who knows? Who knows? He might be a end of training camp, pickup. We'll see.
I'll be worried.
Well, Well, no, I mean, like I said,
you think so? His route running getting better compared to that first day. Compared to that first day out there.
I'll be worried.
I don't know if I'll be worried more so.
That's a little bit of a cry for help. I would think that's a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. If we get Dez, that's
cry for help.
Not good for us.
Much like man at the bottom of the barrel, but and as far as receivers go,
yeah, but shout out to Benson 2K91. Dude, he said Rashad Matthews is the truth, yo.
Yeah, he could easily start at the slot, man.
That's a Titan fan. He said Rashad Matthews is the shit.
Okay.
I mean, I'll agree with that. Rashard Matthews is really solid, man. I mean, at least from what I've seen, like I said, I was working the Titans games, like we're running the beer stands and stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, like I said, so I've seen him play live a little bit. I mean, he was pretty solid. So it's definitely, as long as he still got it, I mean, it's not that bad. But no, and he did play for the Titans, or not the Titans, but the Dolphins after that last season.
So I guess offense, man. We, for the most part, man, I think we definitely taking a step forward. I mean, because like I said, that Cook signer, man, that's definitely gonna draw.
That height now shit. That height offense.
He faster than Jimmy. Nah, I'm gonna stop comparing them to Jimmy, man.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna stop comparing them to Jimmy. I'm gonna just say that he definitely can run, man, and can catch the things. So he gonna draw, some attention off of, Mike and AK. So we see what happened, man. Cause we definitely that's what slowed us down, man.
Yeah, that really was slowed us down. Not having
our receiving game and Dallas exposed.
Yeah, they did. On our tight end games was not fucking.
Hey, Pastor Watson was pretty solid. I don't care what y'all say.
I mean, he cool, but did he give us what we really needed?
Yeah, he definitely was solid, but far as him drawing attention off from the key players, he wasn't like that.
He wasn't like that.
But yeah, he definitely was, reliable and a solid piece.
Yeah.
But somebody like Jared Cook, man, you're not gonna be able to just have just a linebacker on him. I mean, if you do, you're gonna pay. So whatever safety or whatever was coming down on, Mike, they gonna have trouble because now you're gonna have Jared, just eating these linebackers up. You throw Kamara out there to the slot, whatever. Now we can play around with him a little bit.
You still got Ted Ginn's long speed. People.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then while they focus on that, Ted to give him a deep route or whatever route he can run. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Shampies, man, it's the truth. He's somebody in the chat said it's actually a Titan fan. He said that Matthew was the truth. So we'll see.
Oh yeah, we definitely see. And hopefully, hopefully he put the pressure on hopefully he put the pressure on Smith, man.
I mean, Traquan was a rookie last year. I ain't gonna hold it, too bad against him. But I mean, still, he's a third-round pick. So I mean, we at least need something out of him. He only had like one game. He didn't even hit what? Did he hit 100 yards last season?
Yeah, he hit 100 yards in 2 different games. The Eagles and Redskins.
Well, Eagles. I mean, everybody. I mean, anybody was getting 100 yards against the Eagles that game. We smashed them. I mean, Camaro was out there with receiver making people look silly. So.
But y'all good with offense, man. Our line is gonna be decent. Like I said, however they shake it up, if McCoy's starting or if Easton starting at center, we still gonna have that 6-man on the offensive line. You know, whether it's McCoy or Easton.
Yeah.
So we kind of got dealt. Whoever go down, Easton, probably Easton. I mean, I don't know. Training camp is going to determine all of that.
Nah, Mike McCoy's gonna get the start, man. I heard Easton, he was all right, but I mean, like I said, I'm thinking that Mike McCoy's gonna get that start.
I mean, yeah, hopefully that's the case.
I feel
But
like the worst thing that happened from 17 to 18 was the loss of Senio Kelemete. I feel like that was one of the worst things that happened to us because we didn't have that true 6th man on the offensive line. And I feel like with the signing of Nick Easton, we have that because I feel like they knew Mike McCoy as soon as he came available. I mean, he was Eric McCoy, pardon me. But he said, he's like, whenever he comes in, I feel like once they had the opportunity for that, it made Nick Easton, because I don't think they gave him too much guaranteed money, and it kind of made him, I wouldn't say expendable, but more so as a rotational piece because he has played guard and he has played center.
Yeah. So we definitely good. Let's go to the defense, man. Do y'all think we're gonna crack the top 10 this year? I mean, going into training camp, man. Y'all thinking we looking like a top 10 defense?
There's a chance.
Taking Sheldon out the picture for right now.
Yeah. As far as defensive tackle go, I hope that stays upright because I know Anya, he's missing one game due to suspension.
And that we got a break by that because usually they get what, 4?
Yeah, 4 games.
Yeah,
for substance abuse they usually get 4. So we kind of caught a break there. Think we can get by Houston.
Caught a little bit of weed, ain't nothing.
Yeah. Houston's running game really ain't like that anyway. But we'll see. So, we caught a break there. Malcolm Brown. I mean, I really it's kind of wait and see with him. In my opinion. Because I just know he not better than Sheldon.
Nobody, no. Sheldon Rankins is one of the top defensive tackles in the game when he's healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, we seen that last year. Sheldon Rankins and David Onyemata, when they was on middle of the season, I mean, wasn't nobody stopping them. And then, playoffs, unfortunately, Sheldon Rankins tore his Achilles against the Eagles early on. And then we lost. And then I feel like that hurt us a lot against the Rams. I mean, just to be honest with you, getting that pressure up front. But I mean, not even harping on last year. I mean, as long as Malcolm Brown can be a solid piece, and we can survive get through that first week without David Onyemata. I mean, I feel like David Onyemata is going to be able to, David Onyemata will be able to hold it down until about week 8 whenever we get Sheldon back. And then, I mean, you got Davenport, who I always thought was nasty all last year. He was playing crazy. Plus, we got Mario Edwards. I mean, we got a solid little rotation right there just for the first week at defensive tackle. Mario Edwards, Malcolm Brown, then David Onyemata back at week 2. Cameron Jordan never missed a game in his career. So, I mean, we got the Iron Man over there. And then if Davenport puts it back together, because he was killer in run defense and then even in pass rush situations outside of the little bit of shakiness he was getting from whenever he was picking up steam and then got hurt. He's kind of limped up the rest of the year. I felt like we're pretty solid on the whole defensive front. So even moving past that, linebackers are solid.
Think our linebackers solid.
I freaking love our linebackers, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm happy about it.
Uptown expected AJ Klein to lose his job to who was he saying to lose his job to?
I'm not sure. Was it Kaden Ellis?
It was somebody, but he think AJ Klein about to lose his spot. But we'll see. But like I said, even if he loses his spot, AJ Klein as a backup, that's not a terrible option. So we have had depth.
He definitely improved from 2017.
Yeah. Last year, I mean, he definitely was solid.
Who's that? Klein?
AJ,
Yeah, no, I thought AJ Klein was kind of boo-boo, to be honest with you. I mean, Anzalone and Demario Davis are obviously, our best players. So if we can find somebody who
he was definitely better last
year. Yeah, Anzalone, he kind of I mean, we've been talking about him, man, but he really was kind of nasty last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he stayed healthy. He wasn't hurt like that last year.
Him and Demario Davis, man, I freaking loved our line. Like defense, it was one of the first years that I didn't feel like we were finished as soon as our defense stepped up on the field. I mean, like I said, Marcus Williams kind of regressed. I mean, not trying to go off on a tangent here, but just kind of going through the defense. But I mean, I feel like Marcus Williams, let him play that Joker role. I don't think, maybe, you can correct me on this if I'm wrong, but I thought new guy, Chauncey, was it Gardner Johnson? Yeah. I feel like he's got a little bit more deep speed. Might be able to play that, keep him rotate, maybe keep Marcus Williams.
And he can hit?
Yeah, he can. I mean, I know some people have him the top slot corner in the draft.
In corners, how y'all think we looking out there?
Good everywhere except
we definitely got depth.
We looking fucking fabulous.
We looking good, but we don't have, honestly. Who do we have on the outside behind? So we really, I mean, low key, we kind of in trouble. I mean, not in trouble, but we kind of don't have.
We don't have.
Hey, no, but let me ask you.
Depth on the outside.
When you say in trouble, that's my dog Nola. Sorry about that. Outside of I feel like we just
telling you they throw P-Rob out there, man.
I wouldn't say we in trouble, but we definitely got more depth in the slot than we do outside.
Yeah.
We can't speak about the starters going down, anything like that, but somebody please knock on wood.
Shit,
oh yeah.
I don't have no wood around me, so so I mean, I think we're good at the corner.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as we got Lattimore, we're good. If Lattimore goes down,
gotta find the wood.
We just gotta pray, Lattimore.
I kind of do believe in Eli, but
I thought
really after that Dallas game with Eli, he stepped up.
Yeah, I thought Eli was real good.
Eli was very physical towards the end.
I think that after that exposure at Dallas, that kind of lit a fire up his ass.
If Crawley could make a comeback, we see. If Crawley could come back like the fucking 2017 Crawley.
But if you keep Crawley, who you cutting at the cornerback position?
We still cutting Crawley. He's trash. I mean, look at Keenan. Keenan Lewis was solid for us whenever was it 2014? Keenan Lewis was a beast. After that, I mean, that's what I compare Ken Crawley to is Keenan Lewis. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Keenan Lewis, but after that first year, he just kept getting more trash every single year.
But we're gonna have Justin.
Keenan Lewis, he just stayed injured.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
I forgot about Justin Hardy.
He'd be the backup on the outside.
Justin Hardy ain't getting cut.
No,
he got a little bad, so he gonna be on there.
Oh yeah.
I just really hope this is the year where we stay put at cornerback. You know, usually the second corner is always a different corner. It's never the same corner.
Yeah, with us, it's always like that.
All right.
It's always been like that.
Nah, who they need to go re-sign Delvin Breaux, because Delvin Breaux was a beast, and he locked Julio up back.
I'd go sign Mo Claiborne.
Mo Claiborne is trash.
Oh, really?
Mo Claiborne, put him as the backup on the outside.
Oh, he's still out there?
Yeah.
Oh, Mo Claiborne's still out there?
Yeah, he's out there.
There's a reason he's still out there. It's because he's trash.
So Eric Berry's trash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang, I forgot about Eric Berry. Ain't nobody picked him up.
No.
He might.
Oh. Eric Berry's like 31. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Eric Berry's like 31.
It's good, man. He might be done.
Tore his Achilles last year. I mean, I had a torn.
I mean, somebody might take a shot at him.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to stay unsigned the whole season. But, I mean, it's not going to be Eric Berry from, 2013 or something like that, 2012, when he's just going around and killing folks. I mean, it's something you're going to get the watered down. I mean, Darrelle Revis kind of just got paid type of player. Like, he's going to try it out there. He said, hey, I'm Eric Berry, and that's what I kind of feel like. I don't know. Unless he re-signs back up with the Chiefs, and I mean, they close to a Super Bowl run. I think that's about I think that's where he's gonna stay. Maybe he signs up with a team, but I think he might do the same thing Dez did last year and wants to go play for a contender. So I don't know. Maybe that's just my take on it. But Morris Claiborne, he seems like you signed him in week 11, kind of like Mike McKenzie back in 2009. I mean, yeah. But I don't know. Mike McKenzie was good at one point, but you get the drift. Like, you kind of pick him up when all your other options are kind of wore out. We got Justin Hardy and the re-signed Ken Crawley out there playing outside corner. That's when you kind of go sign a guy like Morris Claiborne.
I'm not gonna see that name.
I mean, knock on wood though that Lattimore never misses a game for us.
Right. Precisely.
Because let's be real here, our defense might just fall apart if we lost Marshawn Lattimore. Realistically,
we don't say stuff like that.
Our defense would fall apart if you lose a lot of players, though.
Hey, but I was gonna say that's what it was like a few years ago. But I mean, like 2017, we had 21 dudes on IR by the end of the year. That kind of caught up with us.
That's what I'm saying. We need to add some depth. That outside corner spot and a D tackle.
Dude, you only get 53 spots.
It's going to end up, if we don't do nothing, it's going to end up coming to PJ or P-Rob getting out there on that outside. And P-Rob, I don't want no more memories of that. No more at all, man.
They're going to do
hopefully, like I said, that Webster guy, I don't know if he was playing more the inside or outside. I don't know. I just remember us signing them either like a little bit after minicamp or right at the end of minicamp. I just remember that name, and I remember him playing in Houston, and he was, solid. So we see. But we can move on to Davenport, and then we can wrap it up with little talk about Breeze if this is last year. But what y'all expect from Davenport this year? It's all his now.
I'm expecting him to kill. We can talk about the amount of sacks, but we need to talk about him. He's gonna murder a quarterback or so.
The Junior Gillette 2013 minus 2 memorable belts.
And yeah, he had his first year, man. Usually somebody get, a first round draft pick like that, usually get thrown in the fire. So we kind of gave him a little breather and allowed Okafor to, start and just let him sub in and be on a snap count, somewhat. So we kind of grooming him in. So this year, man, there's no excuse. No excuse at all. Gotta come in eating.
I mean, it
which
took
I
Cam
believe
Jordan
he
about his
will.
third year to turn into what he is now.
Yeah, that's true. True.
I mean, I ain't gonna throw the throw him under the bus, even if he puts up 8 sacks
But
this year.
just this year, I think he could possibly be better than Cam. Just what I saw last year. I'm talking about down the road. Some of them plays last year, man, you don't see plays like that around the league. Like the play on Saquon, like he right there. I mean, it's just like a freak of nature.
You're talking about Davenport, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he a fucking beast, yo.
He gonna kill somebody. I know that.
Yeah, I catch on a little bit. I gotta head out to eat.
That dude a fucking animal, dad.
Hey, Davenport, man, I'm talking like he's watching this, but I need Matt Ryan and Cam Newton head on the stick.
Yeah.
Please.
I like that shit, yo.
Go ahead and
Well, nah, keep Winston out there. He out there good, so keep Winston out there.
All right, well, if y'all good, we can go ahead and just give our thoughts on Breeze, man. Y'all think this is it? I think it's going to depend on, what Mike gets on this new deal. If he getting the big bag, like the 22 mil, if he getting that, I don't know. I don't think Breeze is going to be getting over 15 mil if he want to come back. I think he's going to have to take about 14, 13 mil to come back next year if Mike get in the bag. Because you can't afford, like I said, even on Breeze, he still, got some juice left, but you can't afford to fuck the cap up like that and allow AK to get out here on the market. And, possibly Lattimore too. Because if he show back up, he gonna be thinking he one of the top safeties. If he rebound last year, he played solid, But if he rebound this year, going into his last year, who knows what he gonna be on? And you got Roundcheck, Dennis Sheldon, So I said there's some pieces coming up. So and Breeze might be looking at that and be like, well, man, I don't want to, be in the way of, me coming back and, causing other guys to, leave the team that's younger that can help the team down the road.
Sure, I don't think he'll be in the way.
I'm talking about in the way. I'm talking about far as money wise, messing the cap up.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that way.
I'm just
as a player, I really think after this year, I really think he got 2 years.
I was saying at least one. I was thinking at least one more after.
Usually you would think going into the season, most of the quarterbacks and players be like, yeah, this year my last.
People
feeling like
he might announce that shit after the season, and that depends on whether or not make it to the Super Bowl. Who knows? He might announce that shit if we get another Super Bowl championship.
Yeah.
You know. But if he do leave, I'm a fucking miss him. You know. That's one of the best quarterbacks we had, and
the best quarterback we've ever had.
the best quarterback we ever had. And who the fuck? It's gonna take a lot to fill Bree's spot. You know, who the fuck we gonna get to fill that void?
Right, exactly. And I really hope, people don't feel like, oh, Breeze, he's holding us back, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he stays or not. But until you can find a quarterback, man,
who could
that can at least still,
yeah,
like, I'm not in no rush to get him out here regardless.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not either.
I'm not. But the reality is, sooner or later, Dad, he's gonna have to fucking retire.
Yeah.
Sooner or later.
Yeah, that's the reality.
Yeah, sooner or later he's gonna have to fucking go. But if he go out, I would like to see him go out with a bang. Get that.
And the thing about it, what's different? What's really got me, my hopes for the future excited is we finally got us a defense as a whole.
Exactly.
And we got us an offense as a whole. So just say if he do want to walk away, we're not gonna be just pure Cleveland Brown ass.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we still gonna have a defense that's gonna be solid.
Yeah.
We just gonna need to get that quarterback be kind of average.
Yeah.
And we could still be competitive.
Yeah.
But if he would have left like in 14, 15,
well, we would have
when our defense all time worst,
we would have been fucked.
Would have been Cleveland Brown type. Yeah, because that was offensive is just cakewalking. Brian Hoyer coming in 130 QB rating against shit like that.
You would have been fucking screwed, dog.
Yeah.
So I don't want to see him walk away, but at the same time, I'm preparing myself for it.
Yeah.
I'm preparing myself for it because sooner he's gonna have to retire sometime, and I'm just waiting for that. I'm just anticipating that time because I already know he's getting up there in age. He can only do this shit for so fucking long.
Are y'all thinking about like what can happen? Like we go far this year. Like we can end up losing coaches, man. Like Dennis Allen, we can end up losing Jeff Ireland.
Yeah,
it's like man, this is definitely the year, man. I know last year was supposed to be the sunset and everything, but we know how that turned out.
These 2 years showed a lot of fucking promise. These last 2 years showed a lot of promise with this team.
Yeah, especially defense. The defense, it wasn't no fluke year.
It wasn't.
We were solid in 17, but we got better in 18.
That's both years.
Yeah. So we got a defense that's solid. It wasn't no, just no fluke type shit.
And, some people saying, we're not gonna be the same and all that, but we just gotta wait and see. I don't think we went down at all. Not at all to me. Look like we just added. If we just to me we got better. We got better. If you ask me. We added pieces to the best shit we already fucking had. So
yeah, that's true.
So we when Breeze leave, shit, bro. We just gotta find that fucking quarterback that could fucking, you know, amount to what Breeze is.
Yeah. And it's good we'll be able to just assuming that, you know, most of the defense stays and, you know, continue to grow and stuff. We won't have to be looking for the next DN, the next linebacker, the next QB. We just know, okay, let's QB to get with this,
Yeah.
you know, this
The
solid
way
defense.
it looked like that's how it's set up.
Yeah.
That we won't have to look for certain pieces.
Yeah.
We just need to find a quarterback. You know.
You don't think Teddy Bridgewater's the guy?
I mean,
I want him to be. I want him to be.
Yeah, I want him to be. I want.
He being able to get groomed and learn from one of the best. So if you got a chance to do that, I mean, why not throw him in the fire? Because just saying we draft somebody, then he gonna have to learn the ropes on his own. But for somebody like Teddy, just done shown that he got some potential in him to be, you know, a solid QB in the league. For him to, you know, go sit down behind Breeze for 2 years.
Yeah, I was just about
I
was just saying that. Like he's sitting with a fucking legend.
Yeah.
You know, so back when Bridgewater was with the Vikings, you know, he showed some promise over there. But now you behind, you know, Drew Brees is a fucking legend. You know, I feel he has the potential to become a fucking great quarterback.
Yeah. And like I said, this preseason, man, we'll really get to see. I mean, I know backups and stuff gonna be in, but basically, you know, this preseason is basically gonna be Teddy.
Yeah.
Breeze gonna be out there doing all the practices and stuff, but when it's preseason time, it's just gonna be Teddy.
Yeah.
Breeze probably ain't even gonna play a snap this preseason.
And I don't care.
Yeah, we gotta see. We gotta see if is Teddy
is he ready?
Yeah.
We need to see if he's ready.
And you gotta have him in there, you know, with him having a training camp under his belt with this offense. You gotta think we signed him at the end, so he was kind of learning on the go. You know,
so Bridgewater, he's still fucking young. You know.
Yeah.
So I would give him I would give him a shot. You know, he got plenty. He got, like I said, he could sit behind Breeze and fucking learn his shit. So
yeah,
Bridgewater, you just gotta come show us, bro.
But we'll see, man. Like I said, hopefully he continue, you know, being a Saint. But if he don't, man, you know, we just, like I said, I believe, you know, far as the team as a whole, we've made ourselves set, you know, to at least be competitive, you know, moving forward with another QB. So, like I said, man, hopefully our guys get on the ground, man, and you know, let's eat. That's gonna wrap everything up for the night, man. That's all. You know, we wanted to talk about the night, man, and you know, we're gonna be back next week, next Wednesday. I have to work next Wednesday, so I'm not sure if I will, you know, be on next week. I'll let everybody know, but you know, who that nation, man. You know, just walk it out with us, man. Like I said, we still, you know, new to this, and we're gonna start, you know, spicing it up as time go. You know, we just making sure, you know, we good with, you know, getting our show together, running it, and then we're gonna start spicing things up.
Right.
Like I said, I think y'all really gonna enjoy, us bringing divisional foe, a fan of that team, like a Falcon fan on here, us going back and forth, trash talking them. I think y'all will be, entertained by that. So that's basically what we, plan on doing. So like I said, just be patient with us. That's all we can ask, man. Anybody else got anything to say, man, before we get up out of here?
And I would like, man, if y'all like these videos, y'all like the podcast, hit the like button, share our videos to other Saints fans. Just share it. If y'all, we would like to hear y'all feedback on the videos, and we're doing this for y'all. So hit the like button, share the videos for us. That would be a big help. We appreciate that.
Amen.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I got nothing. Just rock with us. That's all I got.
Yeah, just
All right, well, if everybody good, man, who that nation, man, we'll see y'all next Wednesday, 8:30, no, 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 Central. So most of the Saints fans, is in, the Central time zone. So it'll be 7 y'all's way, and 8 o'clock, Eastern time. So who that nation, y'all just rock it out with us, man. This your boy CB, Flama, who that for life, Jay, Gabe, and the cats that couldn't make it, man. Shout out to Uptown. Pretty sure he gonna be back on here next week. Shout out to Gabe. Shout out to Payton. We got a whole lineup, man. We just hungry, man, ready to feed y'all. So catch us next Wednesday. Who that?
For life.